Good afternoon. It's Saturday, August 2nd. This is Jason Adams. And, normally I run under the label, operate under the label Objectivist Matters, Objectivism. Not everything is necessarily top news for objectivists, but you can always look at anything with an objectivist perspective. I'm how to say this. There's a lot of good YouTube out there, a lot of good podcasts. I'm gonna go off on a limb here and say I kind of enjoy in the background having Mr. Beast a little bit in those challenges. I don't watch them all fully, but just the idea that somebody has made so much money and created a brand name for himself to have, I think, harmless games or fun games, and then he does some other good work. I mean, yeah, I hear if he hears about you, he might invite you to play one of his contests. Some other good ones I've mentioned in the past are Tucker. He flies around on his paragliding, paramotor. I mean, just the fact that somebody go out there and do that. All the editing that goes into videos. It's a phenomenal. And then to have a good show. 8-bit guy and Gen X grown up. Now, Gen X is gone today. So I figured I would play, as you might see here, Gauntlet Legends. I remember getting this Christmas before the war. That's Christmas 2000. And I guess we were having a retro moment at the time, because it reminded us of an updated version of this game, which we all played in the arcade, the 4-player games. This was a Nintendo 64 version, right? This is a good test, too, for me to get all this stuff working if I can ever do more with the media. It is such a challenge. I mean, hats off to anybody who can run a show on any topic, prepares what they're going to talk about, able to do it. It's not easy, folks. So this is just a quick tribute of Gauntlet Legends. If you've ever played Gauntlet in the arcade, you got 4 players. You can keep going forever if you add quarters. It's winnable and you're building up. The 64 version has so much more. We used to, in 2000, we called it the Thunder Hammer because I love the guy with the Thunder Hammer. Let's go through it from scratch. I'm having some chips. I had a corn dog here. All right, so I'm covering where I'm at. A lot to learn. Let's just see if I can figure it out. I wonder if this is going to work at all. Can I move things in this mode? I can move it, but then you can't see it. It says I'm recording. I'm 3 minutes into the video. Yeah, I got to check that. Yeah, especially to do a live stream. So I'll make myself really tiny, maybe. See how that goes. I like a Red Warrior. Red Warrior's about to die. Red Warrior needs food. The Thunder Hammer. Alright, we're gonna... Come on. What'd I do? Down, down. Up 1. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm just... Hopefully the audio captures. If not, I'll just... We're just gonna play for fun. From starts. Oh, what is it? I press start. Oh, I'm pressing next letter. Yeah, Korika. Alright, well, press red to end. I am done and ready. I don't have a thing that vibrates when you do the, what do you call that? Alright, so you're here. You got a story. He's sealed his gateways. Yes, so you have to gather all the rune stones. Alright, I'm going to break and tell you something I like to do too real quickly. Let's see how I can... This is just a good test of manipulation of video equipment. So that's me again. I'll launch something here. I like trading cards. I'm working on... I remember every Friday we'd look forward to Dallas. And I'm like, what the hell, Dallas trading cards? So I've gone to collecting everybody who might have autographed one of the cards. If they haven't autographed a card, then I'm trying to get their autograph on something else and put it with a card. I don't know how PSA feels about that. And then we have about 1 pack new. What do we got here? Dragon Slayer. These are the ones you'd scratch them off. You got the rules in the back. This would be interesting if Gen X would cover some of these scratch-off things. They came with stickers. I put a few of those up in PSA. I got a whole box of these too. So that was Dragon's Lair. You scratch it off. I want to be careful with it. I probably shouldn't be eating chips and touching it, should I? But that's sorry. I don't want to send these in. These are more, people send them in, but you know, part of this is the fun. I do want to keep. I kept up quite a bit from the 80s of those kinds of games. Let's pull a few out. Should I put on gloves for these real ones from the 80s? What do I have? Oh, this is interesting. It's a comic book from Radio Shack. This is my brother's. I guess I'm not going to do gloves. But yeah, I mean, it's $2. You find cool looking things. What it's called? The Science Fair Story of Electronics. America's Space Tug. So, you know. And yeah, I sold a card on eBay finally. Alright, let's get a glove if we're touching. Those ones I showed you I bought, I mean, they're not cheap. People sell fresh packs. So, you know, when you're in this, I guess you're trying to make a market for something that's important to you. Sorry. Yeah, stay off the chips. Here's a Frogger. So you would have to scratch off and go up and down the path, you know, and get there safely, basically. There's a Pac-Man, and you would have to get through. I think they let you know the rules on the back. You can check these out. I need an extra pair of reading glasses. Yeah. White dots, you get a point, so you'd have to tally your point and put it down at the bottom there. I'm touching with one glove and not, so it's yeah, no, I want to just play a game and say hello to everybody and, yeah, you know, a little bit about the trading cards there. These are the ones I don't mind to show off, so I guess I don't mind too much. I should. So let's put those back, keep them safe. All right. Let's play this game. Again, I don't know, Gen X grown-up guy, John, he didn't want to do a show today. I love the Friday play. He's playing a different game each week, and that takes me back. This one takes me back to 2000, but like I say, it's Gauntlet, right? Alright, let's make myself tiny. Let's play it. See how this goes. We're 7 minutes in. We'll play for 3 minutes and call it a day. 10-minute little podcast. Shout out to all the great YouTubers and all the hard work they have to do. And you know what I would like for a challenge one day? Okay, am I good? I hope this records. So I might come back and find that I'm just talking. It didn't play when I was moving it. You know what I like to do for a challenge? Is sing Rap God. Then in my left hand, playing Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man at fast speed. And in my right hand, texting, hi, I'm busy now, I'm playing Miss Pac-Man. So you have to have, I guess you'd have to have a mic there. I can do the singing part and the Pac-Man part, kind of, okay, although it's not a great game. Alright, here we go. I guess I'll talk while I'm playing. I'm continuing. So he moves around. And he has to go into one of these rooms. Right? I love that. I mean, this was just so... I need another player to play with me, because you have two people waiting to catch up is always the thing.
You are now entering the valley of fire.
Okay, wait. See.
Destroy generators to stop enemies.
Destroy generators to stop the enemies. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, I know. And then you click on the Z, and then boom! Boom! I mean, this is just great for pounding stuff. Thing is, I'm looking into, you know, I need to work on, I need a key to open the door, right? You got it all. Hang on. I didn't mean to shoot the poison! This ain't gonna go well. That's alright. Like I say, this is a test. I like that John, Gen X Grown-Ups, he's talking every day. I mean, I used to work in IT, and we'd have those scrum meetings, what you doing this week? Yeah, a lot of negativity in testing. You're just around a lot of negative stuff. So yeah, let me find a key. This is kind of a BS Friday play, isn't it? Am I really playing? I made a video of me trying to play basketball in Singapore just because I was leaving. It was something we had. I lived out there. We had a cool pool. I always took pictures of the pool. And let's go do the basketball one day before I go. And I'm making the... I feel like I'm not going fast and the screen ain't right. Yeah, I played awful basketball. But it's like, look at me. I'm on I'm playing basketball with my court. This ain't going to go well. But check out Gauntlet on the 64. And, you know, people should, if I could say objectivist matters, people should be happy for people's success. YouTube podcasters, it is a media, you know, it's the new one, and to the point where people make a lot better shows than I do and have practiced getting their video set up, getting their stage set up, getting their background set up, hours of editing, you know, contribute. I just listen. I've made it up. I got the Phoenix Familiar. I remember he is a little bird who comes out. Is that some potions? Oh yeah, I can view my inventory, and you got all sorts of things you can use here. But I can't view my inventory because I'm covering it. So that's what happens when an amateur does a Friday play. Right? But yeah, you know, people work hard to make a lot of stuff. People should be, you know, they don't like it, they don't have to watch it. But I think there's a lot to go with this. All right, I got to go do some deck work. Have a great day. Hopefully this comes out kind of decent or fun.